All right, traders, Mike here with the watch this video for Tuesday, November 14th. A very narrow range on the SPY, very low volume, pretty dead day. There's the intraday, so we gapped down, ran a little bit, went sideways for several hours in the afternoon, and it felt like it. But I think I made two calls all day, or I gave two ideas, I should say. One of them was on Twilio, TWLO, and there's the daily. But if you go to 5-minute candles, well, I took a screenshot here. Let's slide this up. Twilio over 58.50 has stacked cats above. That's what I put in chat. It opened at 58.50 in the early high. Let me get this right. There's the opening candle, that vertical line there. Was 58.62. So my thinking half number inflection point is probably going to get up to 62 and light up the new highs ticker, and then hopefully take out Friday's high, which it did all of that, and then rolled over. So if you took the 58.50, it went up to 58.99, right? Big deal. You shouldn't have lost on it though, for sure, right? You should have at least taken some off, or at the very least gone to a break-even stop. But whenever we get the high of daybreak or the next cat break, we always want to take some off there and then tighten up the stop. So nothing to brag about. And then my other one was STNE, which took off out of the gate. Probably could have called that flag there, but I did call as it came back down. FI's buy zone. I took a screenshot of that too. There's my post in chat if you weren't there today. STNE, sorry, FI's buy zone first visit watch. And this was the first visit. Somewhere around 11.75 was right mid FI's buy zone. Stop was less than 20 cents. And it went up to, I think, 12.15, 12.16. So maybe 40 cents on, I don't know, 15 cents risk, something like that. So, the FI's buy zone first visit on a strong stocks, one of my favorite setups, and you can see the nice move there. Speaking of which, I'm definitely going to have this back on watch tomorrow with that nice pop. That was on earnings. LIFW. Hold on, let me put up my explanation. All right, there it is. For anybody watching this for the first time, please pause the video and read that. It explains what we do if you're new in the chat room, right? Anyway, LIFW, I'm not in love with it. It has these spikes that keep getting slapped down. But if you go to 15-minute candles, you'll notice there's the big day, right? The next day it did nothing. There's the third day, took off out of the gate. So the point being, it put in its, after the big day, put in its high of the day early the next day. See the blue vertical lines of the opening candle. Early the next day, the next day, the next day, and then again today. And showed a little bit of strength this morning. So what I'd like to see, most of you know what I'm getting ready to say, would be a narrow range and an afternoon high of daybreak. And then we might get a little mini squeeze in LIFW. So that one's on watch. BLNK. Strong again today, so that one just goes back on watch. TH, we did get a bounce today. I'm looking for a follow-through of that bounce tomorrow. Not in love with that one. VZIO, looking for a third day play. Big pop on earnings on Friday. Quiet inside day. Good third day play setup if we get an A+ setup. VERV was on the gap down reversal watch list. Never did take out its own early high. It did seem to have a tail there at support. So maybe we have a follow through of today's intraday bounce tomorrow. We'll see. Not in love with that one either. Where am I? PLNT, Planet Fitness. I still like that it gapped here and it's kind of doing a little cup and handle over the last 4 or 5 days. Putting that on long watch. TNON, probably one of my favorites. Had this nice pop, 2 red days, and it started to get some, started to turn back up today. So that one is one of my favorites. Goes on long watch. Only with a proper intraday setup, as you guys know. Lemonade, LMND, bounced off the daily 20, put in a green candle. We'll see if that has a follow-through day tomorrow. INVO, another one of my favorites. Today topped out at 190. Friday topped out at 204, and then back here topped out at 304. I do like it tomorrow over $1.90, knowing that Friday's high is not far away at 204. So let's keep our eyes on that one. Maybe we get an intraday setup even below the 190. Knowing that 190 and 204 are catalysts, right? We love those stats catalysts. So that one goes on watch. Just watch that one. Let's see. Disney had the gap up, nice pop, red day, and is already green, a nice green day today. Kind of coiling here. That one goes on long watch. WISH, that's a handsome looking chart there with that pop and then sideways action. And then AIRE, I couldn't find news on this. First of all, the daily's bizarre, right? But in after hours, it's trading at $9.31. So let me go to like 5-minute candles and add extended hours. And that thing is just crazy in after hours. So anyway, it's in my notes, and we'll put it on the gap play watch list if it's still gapping in the morning. Again, I wish I'd have seen some news or something. Then I might be bidding on a pullback play in after hours. But because there's no news, not going to do that. All right. Anyway, I'm done babbling. We'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning. Have a great night.